Hi everyone, and welcome to part 2 of our look at the time frame and the tiers. If you missed part 1, here's a quick recap. We established the planned time frame, our system for the various tiers, and some examples of how it affected some of the faction rosters. So, having said all that, let's talk about some more roster examples and get to some highly anticipated campaign stuff. We've been talking a lot about the West, but let's go to the East. I want to apologize in advance in case I butcher the pronunciations here. Another example of how tiers affect the roster stuff is the Sultanate of Rome. We made the decision to have the later tier units be Ottoman. This gave us more stuff to work with without having to delve into ahistorical stuff. We also have the Ghurid Sultanate, who starts out like any other Eastern faction at first, but they get some Indian flair later on. Their later units have multiple types of War Elephant units and some Rajput units. Yes, we have Indian units in this mod on top of everything else. I can go on and on, but I really want to talk about the sleeper factions like I promised. Sleeper factions are minor factions at the start, but will come into their own in the later tiers, and it's the later units that really shine. I got a couple things to clarify. A sleeper faction is not an emergent faction. They are different things. Emergents are different factions entirely that come later. Sleepers are factions that start out minor and become different and more powerful later. Also, sleeper factions will have 3 high quality tiers. The first tier will not be half-assed. A lot of the sleeper factions are vassals or minor factions, so it's kinda hard to talk about these things separate. You will be able to play as minor factions and vassal factions on the campaign map. Let's use Burgundy as an example of how this will work. Burgundy starts out as a vassal of France and a sleeper faction. As a vassal, you have to both stay on good terms with your parent faction and also look out for yourself. However, it is crucial you play it smart and don't sever your ties too early. You need to bide your time until you can break the yoke and strike out on your own. Now this is going to be easier said than done, and we want to make sure that it is possible for you to do and you aren't at the mercy of AI. As Burgundy, try becoming friends with France's enemies after breaking off. Like say, England? Which is what actually happened historically, by the way. And you can do exactly that, if you want. If you remember the Guelph and Ghibelline stuff from a few weeks ago, you might recall I mentioned plans for Sicilian Vespers events. Sicily was very much a melting pot with many powers fighting over it, so there is a lot of dichotomy in Sicily's roster, with various political sides having units. Besides the Guelph and Ghibelline stuff, there are nobles from both Sicily and the Holy Roman Empire in Tier 1, with each tier that split persists. So you have units from the Aragonese Kingdom of Sicily and the Anjou Kingdom of Naples in tiers 2 and 3. Whose side you take on the campaign will have repercussions down the road. So, as you can see, there is a lot going on in the mod, and just the time frame and the tiers gave us a lot of stuff to work with. So that's all for this video. Please leave your thoughts and suggestions below, and feel free to like and subscribe for more of these videos if you like what you see. This is Warman, signing off.